Okay, so before installing the transmission plug block-off plate, what you want to make sure you'll do is, obviously it's already been done here, is you have to plug in the transmission first, this round plug here. So what you'll actually do is pull that through, all the way through first, because you have to kind of make a 90-degree turn. So if you get it lined up outside first and then just kind of snake the wiring back in and plug the transmission in. On the top of this plug there's an arrow, so that will be up at the top, and then there's two rectangular posts on the female side of the plug, which is on the transmission, that you want to line up with the two rectangular male posts that are in this plug. Line that up, make sure that the arrow is towards the top, slide that over until it clicks into position. And what you'll see here, you'll notice that the loom ends and you can see some of the exposed wires. What we have to do is remove a retainer ring. It's like a dark gray colored ring that clamps around the plug housing and then captures this last little bit of loom here. But what it does is it makes the wiring extend too far out this way to be able to put the block-off plate on. So we have to remove that, so you can use a flathead screwdriver to unclip that before you plug in this transmission plug, and this is what you'll end up with. Once you've got that plugged in and you're sure that it's clipped into position correctly, one other thing is make sure that you do have it lined up, because you don't want to push the female part of the plug that's inserted into the transmission too far in, because there's a seal there and it can compromise the seal and then the transmission will leak. So make sure that you've got it lined up. Again, arrow at the top. The two parts where you squeeze are on either side, and make sure you line up the rectangular posts. Once you've done that, then you can take the block-off plate, set it in position, make sure that it's above the radius of the floor and that it will grab the fiberglass floor. So you can either set that there, mark the holes, then drill them, and then insert with your 1/8" steel rivets. Or what I'll usually do is drill the first hole, put the rivet in to hold the location, and then you can go about drilling the other holes and then sink all the rivets in, either with the pneumatic rivet gun or the hand rivet gun.